Welcome to iPhone New Zealand. My name's Dan, and today we're looking at the new Yellow for iPad app. So Yellow have been working really hard to get this app out there, and they're launching it alongside the new iPhone version of the app as well. So it's been submitted, so it's due to be to drop any time now to the App Store. And so we thought we'd just give you a quick run through of some of the main new features. So this is the main screen that you're presented with once you launch. Now, the first time you launch it, you do go through a tutorial that's here, and then once you've gone through this tutorial, which just gives you some information on, and it's really handy information on what to expect from the results, the best way to search, and some other bits and pieces that it does. And you get that the first time you launch it. Then once you've done that, you get into this screen here. So down the bottom we've got our popular searches, and these are the most popular searches from Yellow, and there's also some sort of fun and creative sort of ones there to get you thinking and about the different types of search you might want to do, such as tattooists and karaoke and things. We've got favourite listings. So here's your favourite listings here, and you can edit them from this screen as well. And just go ahead and delete them if you needed to, if you want to. And you can search by person through the white pages, or you can search your businesses through Yellow. In the settings, you've got manage devices, which I'll show you soon. You can reset your favourites, choose your location, and you've got a dark and a light theme here. So the light theme is basically a white version of that. My preference though is the dark, so I'll switch that back. And so what we'll do is we'll go ahead and do a quick search, and we'll see what we can find now. Let's just take one of these popular searches to start with. We'll go with restaurants. And so this is going to find restaurants in my local area. So you see there's a whole load of them here. It's loading more. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go and have a look at some more information on one of these. So looking at more information here, you can tap the arrow, you can link to the device, which I'll show you soon, show large number, share, get directions, add contacts, add to favourites, and add a note. Show large numbers quite good, it just brings up the big number, so it's nice and easy for you to see. It's just a quite neat little sort of thing there. You can drag and move this around, and by doing that you can actually bring up your favourites list, and then you can drag it, drop it on your favourites list, and it tells you you've added it in there. And so if I tap the star, you can see it's down the bottom here. Now you could also add a note to one of your favourites by hitting the add note button, and then once you've typed your note, you can see here is a little indicator that says note, and when you bring up the listing, it'll actually show you, it will show you that that note that you've got at the top there. So and what we'll actually do is we'll go and have a look at, and you can see there you've got the note at the top. So it just adds it to that one listing. So it might be something, you know, you might want to put there the prices that this particular plumber has over another, and things like that. So so going back now, you can see here you've got the these little bubbles that come up, and one of the things that this has got, which I think is great, is the link to a device. So what you do is you tap on the link to device button, and then you get a choice of any devices that you've already got linked. Now if you haven't got any linked, it will ask you to link one. I've already got mine here, and so if I just tap Dan's iPhone, and what that will do is it will say your listing has been sent to your iPhone. And as you can see here, this has popped up on my iPhone saying you've received a linked listing, and when I tap that, it will take me into the Yellow app and give me the listing. So this is an absolutely fantastic feature. I've not seen it anywhere else on another device. This isn't over my local network, this is over any network at all. It just, and It just means that you can add something to the iPad, you can, or be looking on the iPad, you can throw it onto the phone and off you go. Or if you're looking at something, you can then send it to somebody else's iPhone for them to have a look at, so they can see what you're looking at. So an absolutely fantastic feature there. Now you can tap to see more information, and when you do that, it brings you up results that are in the area of that search. You've got map and detail down the bottom. You can tap to enlarge the map, and you can tap on here, and you can then go and get your directions, add to contacts, all the same sort of stuff, but this just gives you more information, so you can get directions, so it opens with maps, or you can copy the coordinates. Now this is a great feature. Again, it's available on the iPhone as well. You copy the coordinates, and then you can open it in your favourite turn-by-turn or directional application. So just to show you that on the iPhone, this one here is slightly different, because obviously there's no real turn-by-turn apps for the iPad, but in the iPhone you can see there it says open in TomTom, and if I tap on that, it'll go and it'll open the TomTom app and give me directions in there, which I prefer because I use a turn-by-turn. I don't use a I don't really use Google Maps for my directions. So yeah, it's an absolutely fantastic feature there. And just the general usage of the app is really nice. You know, it's a really nice, well laid app, really easy to use, and you know, just a great implementation of Yellow on the iPad and the iPhone, and linking both of the devices together. So so that's Yellow. A quick look at Yellow for the iPad, and some of the new features that are available on the iPhone version as well. As I say, this will be dropping shortly, so if you don't already have Yellow, go and get it now. Then that way, when the update's ready, anytime you go into the App Store, it will show that an update's available. So I've been Dan, and this is iPhoneNewZealand.co.nz.